guys, Little V here. Yes, you can use my music, and no, I don't do tabs. And welcome back to Little V's Lessons. I think that's what we're calling it. I don't know. You've probably figured out at this point that I've recorded this all in advance because I have moved and I'm not even in this building anymore. So yeah. So there's a show I fell in love with about a month or two ago called Aggretsuko. It is basically an office worker who does death metal karaoke by night to get all of her frustrations out. And boy can I relate. I just realized I keep staring not at the camera, but at the sticker of Froppy that's on my phone right now. So it looks like I'm probably slightly cross-eyed, or at least not staring directly into the camera. That's probably gonna piss someone off. Now that you've seen it, now you can't unsee it. So I did a cover of the theme song not too long ago, although I didn't play it in the tuning I'm gonna show you it in. I played it in a harder tuning because I guess. So instead of playing in standard, like the other two videos I've done so far, we're playing in drop D. And if you're a beginner and aren't familiar with drop D, basically you take your E string, which would be this guy right here. Ignore this one, I'm playing on a 7th string, and it's because it's the only guitar I have that's in standard that I can easily tune on the fly. You take it down to D. So you drop it down to 2 semitones. So you get D, A, D, G, B, E. Also, extra difficulty because now I have to make sure not to hit the A string. It doesn't sound like butts. The actual song itself, at least the A part of the song, isn't that difficult. It's just a lot of like open string, one finger stuff. In fact, you could do most of this with 1 or 2 fingers. So it goes something like this. So you start on the 7th fret, which in this case, you are playing A. So, because as I mentioned, you are now in a drop tune. So everything is shifted 2 frets. And because of how drop tunings work, you can now just use 1 finger to get the power chord instead of having to go. Which is great. Drop tuning is great. It's one of the reasons why I play a lot in it, because it makes it really easy to play. So you start on the 7th fret and play that twice. Then you go to an open. So now you're down to a D. So the next bit takes it from A to B flat to C, which is just fancy. You just do this. And then back down to A. And then, and just repeat. And then here's where it changes. So you go from A, C, B flat, and then E flat. So a little bit of a jump there, which when you're playing up to speed can be tricky. Like so. That's the whole thing. I'll play it slowly again. And then move on to the next bit, which involves a lot more of your picking hand than it does your fretting hand. It's pretty straightforward with your fretting hand, actually. So basically, you play 2 sets of triplets, and then followed by E flat. This is on the open string, by the way. I should mention that, but you can probably see that. And then it again. Then you play it on a F. Yes, F. Then you play it on E flat again. And then followed by a little chord note rhythm of D, A flat, G, and then F. So you got. So all together, the second part goes. And then repeat again and just add an open. Next bit, you just chug on D for a bit. I'll play it slowly and count it off so you can hear how the rhythm sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just that. So up to speed, it's like. Also, also, if you see me, like, it looks like I'm fretting something, I'm not. I'm just basically stopping the strings from moving because we only want to hit and not and make it sound like a huge mess. Then you have the last bit, which is just moving in between D, E flat, F, and G flat, which looks something like this. Like so. So if we're going by fingers, or frets in this case, it's open, then it's third fret, then it's the first fret, then it's the open again, and then fourth fret, third, first, and then open, and then open, first fret, open, fourth fret, open, first fret, open. That probably made it sound way more complicated than it actually is, but it's not. So again, slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just repeat that again. Etc. And that's the entire song. So I'll play it here really fast for you because it's a quick song. And that's the entire song all the way through. So how I played it in my video is I did it in D standard. And so this is, yeah, a little bit trickier because instead of using one finger for all the crazy parts, you use a power chord. So that would be, again, starting on the 7th fret. Like so. So as you can see, a little bit trickier to play fast. Even then, I didn't play it quite cleanly. So if you're a masochist, feel free to play it like that. Alright guys, that's it for me. If you like this video, I mean, I assume you hit the like button, or you didn't. You can hit the dislike button too if you want. If you really like this video, go give my music a listen on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff, because that's actually helpful to me instead of the likes and dislikes, because we all know YouTube hates me. YouTube does not like my channel, and yeah, think of it as if you listen or purchase my music, it's a big you to the system that is YouTube. Alright guys, if you have any requests for me to break down any other songs or anything of that sort, please leave a comment down below. And rock on, peace out, we'll see you next time.